See, you're stuck. You just can't come up with the right headline for your emails, for your Facebook ad, your YouTube ad. You get stuck. You think about, should I use this? It does not work. And eventually you abandon it. Or you're writing your emails and it's just not flowing because you have so much going on in your head. I've been in the same situation until I found this little trick that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. My name is Luke Man from Viral Ad Media. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best way and the easiest, quickest way to come up with the most catchy headlines of all time. And of course, there is a little software that also can help you write all your emails. I do not care what kind of emails you're writing. This will help you write all your emails. And the likes of Ross Brunson of ClickFunnels was a guy that created $100 million software company in about 4 years. Used this software that I'm going to tell you guys about. But before the software, I'm going to show you guys some other little tricks that I use to come up with my headlines and my emails. Because if you guys do not understand this, 75% of the success of your ad, your Facebook ad, your YouTube ad, and of course your email lies in the headline. If people cannot relate with the headline, if people cannot read your headline and stop, go back, stop, and just have to click on it, you're probably not going to be able to pull people towards you. You've got to have a headline that has the best hook in it, and one of the best ways to do it, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And of course, at the end of the day, I will introduce you to a cool software that I use that makes it so easy for me to come up with about 30-40 days. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys a cool software that I use that writes all my email for me. It writes my email for me and my headline. It makes it so easy for me to sit down on a Sunday and write email of about 2 months worth and just keep, automating and sending out as it is. So today, if you guys are going to stick with me to the end of the video, not only am I going to show you the little free tricks that I use to come up with my headline and my email ideas, I'm also going to show you the little cool software that I use that makes it so easy for me to do this in no time. All right, guys, so let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the number one ninja trick that I use to come up with my headlines. All right, and this is just going to show you like the headlines for my, video like the one you're watching right now, and of course for my Facebook ad and stuff like that. So one of the things that I really do is I go to this site called magazines.com. You see, I have it right there on my thing because I use it all the time. So I go to magazines.com and I come over here. I can use bestseller or whatever, but the first thing that I do, depending on whatever, what is the product that I'm trying to promote or I'm working on, I'll come over here to the categories. Say for instance, you're working on something that has to do with animals and pets, antique. I mean, all sort of things over here. You have history, hobbies, home and gardening, parenting, psychology, what else? Science, teen, women's, whatever product you're trying to promote, you want to come to magazines.com, all right? And of course, so for the purpose of these videos, let's say we're doing something about animals and pets. Few things I do over here, all right? As you can see, you have animals and pets 62. It's broken down to like birds, dogs and cats, farming, and all that. So what I do is I either look around here, okay, see what is like catchy, and I also use some of the things for my creatives, all right? I mean, like, you guys have to understand one thing. All of these covers right here, along with the headlines and all that, these have been tested by big companies who have the biggest money in the world to throw into advertising. So they've tested all these things. Now, all you need to do is just come over here and just remake all these things. You don't really have to use the exact words over here, but just kind of, move it around to make it work for you. So one of the things that I do is I go to, I go to bestsellers. This is the way I do mine, just choose how you want to do it, but whichever way you do it, it works for you. I kind of look around because the bestsellers actually, sometimes if I'm kind of stuck on, okay, for instance, my e-commerce store, because I have one of my e-commerce stores is a general store. If I'm kind of stuck on what I want to promote, I'll come over here and just look at the bestsellers. If I see the bestsellers and I'll look at what people are really talking about, see, and from there I can, come up with an idea of what products I want to sell. So I come to bestsellers, kind of look around, I use this a lot when I'm doing my lead gen for one of my affiliate marketing for credit repair, and of course credit card. So you can do that, or you can just come over here, go to categories. Let's do animals and pet, like I told you guys. We're gonna come down here, okay? Right away, I see something that sticks out to me here. It says birds and blooms, and I see amazing. Watch this, guys. It says amazing bird secrets. Experts reveal surprising ways senses shape behavior. Amazing bird secrets. I mean, like, really, if you're a bird lover, you want to freaking stop and be like, what is this? What is that? Look at the one on the horse over here. I used something close to this when I was selling a pendant that has horse in it to people that raise horses and like horses. Raising a young horse right. And I said, raising a young horse right. How do you think you guys can move that around to actually fit into what you're trying to promote about horse? This by itself, so this cool pendant helps you raise a young horse right. All right. Look over here. And even the creatives, like the creatives are just like jaw dropping. You look at them, you be like, oh my God, this is, and you cannot go to jail for recreating these guys and just make it your own. So this is good for creating your creatives for your ads, maybe your YouTube ad, your Facebook ad, or even your thumbnail, for all of that. And also it helps you come up with some of the best headlines ever. See, join club, 7 awesome horse groups for kids, 7 awesome online hacks for entrepreneurs. I mean, like, really. So it's just kind of turned around to make it what you want to make it. Zurus, I'm not sure what that means, but see, great indoors activities for both dogs. Great indoors activities for both dogs and dog owners. Is what I'm saying? And create like an ebook of these, give it for free, use it as your free plus shipping or as your lead gen. Great indoor activities for dog owners, for dog and dog owners, or for both dog and dog owners. That really makes you stop and be like, what is that? And I guarantee you guys, all this here have been tested and proven. And you all just see 13 secrets your cat wants to tell you. There's one of my videos where I teach like how to retarget people by giving, by creating kind of engagement for your videos. I used this 13 secrets your cat wants to tell you. Or I think I said 13 secrets you wish you know about your cat. I mean, cat owners would be like, what is that? They'll stop and want to see whatever you're trying to promote, and they will not know that it's a bait. But these are like catchy, very hook-based headlines. How to play with your cat. 7 different ways to safely play with your cat, or whatever you guys want to call it. But what I'm saying in essence is, you gotta get the gist. You can use the creatives that they have, and also use the headlines to kind of help you come up with your ideas. Check this out, guys. It says 9 ways to strengthen your bond. 9 ways to strengthen your bond with your pets. 9 ways pet owners can strengthen their bonds with their pets. I mean, like, really. And I've created a lot of ebooks using all these ideas. And those ebooks, I just use them on my free plus shipping funnels. I use them and lead people into my funnels, and they work all the freaking time. And why do they work? Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, because all these headlines and these creatives were come up with by companies that have big money to throw out into advertisement, and they use them. They've tested them before they put them on the cover of the magazines. They work. You don't have that time and that money to test a lot of things before you see which one works or not. But here you have all those that actually work, and you can use. See, what else? Under the covers, here's what you need to know when selecting cover crop seed. I mean, like, you can move it around. Under the covers, here are what you need to know. Here's what you need to know when starting an e-commerce store, when doing a Facebook ad, when coming out with an ad idea. All those hooks, like, really, how alternative energy reflects what is that? His cowboy values, and you know, like how alternate energy reflects whatever you promote, and put it right here. And you know, like these are like this for cowboys and stuff. I'm a cowboy myself, you know, I'm from Texas. Houston, Texas, H-Town in the house. Give me a shout out if you guys are from Houston. And do not forget, guys, I told you, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell button whenever I come up with something new so you guys can be informed. And I guarantee you, on this channel, no bullshit. I will tell you guys what I use. And if you need to buy something, I mean, I'm going to let you know. You go ahead and buy it, because I mean, I buy a lot of things, and that's how I got to know about all these secrets. So another one is this. Watch these ones, guys. Like, really, can you really go wrong with this? Discover the beauty of whatever fly cultures. Discover the beauty of whatever you're promoting. Attract more customers. Grow your followings. You know, like things that you will ordinarily sit down and be like, what can I write over here? Over here, you can just come here and boom, you have it right in front of your face. You know, let's see this. For the love of your pets. That itself will stop me if I have a dog. For the love of your dog, exclamation mark. You'll be like, what is that? And then you can lead them into whatever you now want to tell them, right? And sell them whatever you have to sell them. So living with a huge flock of accompanying parents, living with a huge flock of information, how you can separate the truth from the lies, you know, whatever, you know, I mean, like, you guys just turn all this around, turn around in your own way to make it work for you, because I guarantee if you start doing that, not only will you be more productive, you can get several things done in a day, you will see that your ads start to convert better, especially if you go to the bestseller ones, the bestsellers category, where you like actually see those that are actually working pretty well, and use them to come up with your headline. So that's one of the things that I do. I use magazines.com, and I hope you guys are using this in your marketing as well. You know, like all this exit banner pop, and see how it's designed. I mean, like really, if I'm probably gonna use this on one of my funnels. See like how pretty this is. It's not like your regular, you know, exit banner that just pop out, and it's just, this is like a very transparent thing, and you could see the other content in the bottom. Just use these ideas, you know, to collect emails and all. You know, it's tested and it works. I mean, like for real. If we check this right here, let me show you guys one thing. These it's 33,273. The rule of thumb is that's the traffic that comes to this magazine.com every damn month. And the rule of, I mean that's the ranking. That's the ranking of the website. The rule of thumb is if you try to mimic a website, it should be at least 150,000 and below. Okay, so but that's not the case. What I'm trying to let you guys know is over here you have a free resource that you can use to come up, you know, with your ad idea very quickly, and of course your headlines for your videos or whatever you're trying to promote. Another one that I use, I go to google.com, and I go to Google and I search national enquiries. All right. And this is like, you guys would think I'm crazy. Like, I know a lot of people will say they do not read this, yet National Enquirer is one of the highest, most circulating magazines in America, period. And you wonder who's reading it, but people are reading it. So here's what I do here. I go to image. Look at all these freaking things. Like, really. I go to image and I just look at what is going on here. Like, look at that, like how almost each and every one of these headlines will stop you. Like how I'm cleaning up Obama's mess. I mean, like, that's a very screaming headline, and that's what people want to see. It's going to stop them. You know, proof of Obama wiretapped Trump. You know, like, come up with something. Like, just look for ideas around your Charlie Sheen AIDS cover up. You know, internet marketing gurus cover up. You know, what internet marketers are hiding from you. I use some of these on my lead gen for my affiliate marketing, especially in the finance industry. It's a lot of these I use, and I turn them around, just making my own. All right, so you guys can use that. You can use the magazine.com. You can use this one, and I use Google itself. Say, for instance, I'm trying to promote something that has to do with, say, dog chain. I'll say dog chain. Let's say dog chain. Okay. What I usually do is I come down here. I come down here and see, just look for the ideas. See, like dog chains for yard, dog chains for pit bulls. These things are already being searched, and you can see over here every month this is 480, 320 searches every month. You know, dog chain collar. So when you say, for instance, you have a Shopify store and you're thinking of, okay, so what headline should I put, or rather what title should I use for my product? Right here, you can see it. People are already searching for it anyway. So just use this headline, dog chain tie out. I mean, like for real, you can go to the second page as well. Like avalanche of ideas. You guys see it? You know, don't be too fancy. Don't try to come up with something that no one is looking for. Use all of these things, and you can see I have something that tells me here. I have a little cool software that I use here. I think this is the keyword everywhere. I use keyword everywhere. It has like a Google Chrome that you can use that tells me how many search a month. If I already see that this thing is being searched, look at this dog chain collar. What are you trying to maybe some of you are selling, you know, dog chain collar in your store, maybe your Shopify store, or your what is it called, through one of your funnels. Instead of you trying to come up with something that people will not look for, people are already looking for it. See, dog chain collar, 850 searches a month. Dog chain Walmart, 390 a month. 1,900 gold dog chains, 1,900 searches a month. I think I'm going to sell something I'm going to come up with a funnel for that right quick and just sell that. And the rule of thumb is this: if you guys really want your headline to convert pretty well, make sure you have these words not only in your headlines, also in your meta tag. Make sure in your meta tag, as you guys will call it, my accent is getting in the way, make sure you have that as well. Okay, and the last cool one that I'm going to show you guys is something called funnel script. Okay, funnel script is what I use all the time, like all the time. I use this for the most part to come up with my emails and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys in funnel script, and you guys can get huge discount for funnel script. If you can click on the link below, it's going to take you to where you get the huge discount. And it was for $9.97. Funnel script is sold for $9.97, but right now you can get it for a whole year for less than $500, like a whole year for less than $500. And this thing will save you a lot of headache. It's going to help you, you know, for those of you that do webinars, you know, it writes your webinar for you. It writes your video sales letter for you. That is huge. Like really, it writes your podcast and Facebook Live for you. You don't have to sit over there and try to come up with a lot of ideas. This will make it extremely easy. Your sales copy and video script, it writes your email for you. Like really, I use this all the time. See, auto email follow-up script, it writes every damn thing for you. Fast teaser and tweets scripts. If you tweet, you know, and if any one of you guys tweet, or you do Twitter advertisements, you know, it's going to help you with that. On body email sequence, it's going to write all your email for you. All you have to do is just, you know, fill in few questions, and boom, you have it right there. Let me show you guys one. For instance, let's say we want to write, for the sake of this video, let's say we want to write, which one should we do? Let's do maybe Amazon and e-commerce script, okay? Because most of you, and of course, including myself, I still have e-commerce stores. I use Shopify sometimes. For the most part, I use ClickFunnels because it allows me to actually sell as much as I want to, and also it allows me to kind of, you know, maximize my return on all my products. So let's say we want to do, let's say I'm selling, like, you know, blackhead remover. Okay, I'm selling blackhead remover. I'm going to fill in all these questions here. It takes you what, like 10 minutes to fill them out. Okay. Question number one, let's see what it says here. Question number one, name of my product, blackhead remover and pimple popper. Type of product, blackhead remover. My target audience, person with acne. Target audience for this product, plural, people with acne. Right. Keyword, blackhead remover. Right. I'm going to fill all these in. Once I'm done filling them in, all I'm going to have to do is just click on build. And watch what's going to happen, guys. It's going to give you all this that you can actually choose from. We're going to delete from here because I'm trying to look through. Number one thing is this. It gives you ideas on titles. The title for your product, blackhead remover, and pimple popper. Okay, so it gives you like title ideas over here. And also it gives you the description. For those of you that are familiar with Facebook advertisement, of course, you have all this, the text area, the description, it gives you all of that. And also this tool actually helps you create your Facebook ad. I'm not talking about creatives. I'll show you guys how you guys can come up with your creatives, but in terms of what should go to your description, what should go to the headline, the text, and all that. So let's take a look at this. Description, unique, works with all size blackheads, pimples, and blemishes, delivers the keys to always have the right size tool at your fingertips so you can remove every blemish with the least pain, just like the best people with acne do. This, I can visualize this already on my funnel. Like, really, check this out. Does the trick. Antibacterial stainless steel construction helps you to easily clean your tools, keep them clean, and minimize any possibility of infection. If that's what you want to go for. A more effective one will be handy carrying case deliver the key to keep all your tools in one convenient place, which means no matter where you are, you can take care of any acne problem that pops up like the best. So here it's embedding the hook in the description. Like, the hook is in the description. You cannot go wrong with that. Look at this. Ergonomic handle design helps you to use the tools in the shower or over the sink, which means you maintain a firm, safe grip even if your hands are wet. And it tells you immediately. So watch this. If you want to always, and so all of this are put together, comes down here. If you want to always have the right size tool at your fingertips so you can remove every blemish with the least pain, easily clean your tools, keep them clean, and minimize any possibility of infection, and keep all tools in one convenient place, which means no matter where you are, you can take care of any acne problems, then this is the most important blackhead removal like, guys, this is like so freaking cool. I'm gigging out on this even more. I mean, I use this thing all the time, but look at that, like how well it puts all this for you. Your description, just, it puts all whatever you have on here, up here, put them all together and put them in a very, very nice, well-structured sentences for you that you can easily use in your product description. It says now it's time for you to decide to see exactly which tool to use with each type and size of blackhead and blemish, which means you always use the right tool for each job. Order now. Like, can you really go wrong with that, guys? Like really. The product titles, over here we discuss that. Like all of these, like really, I mean, the finest blackhead remover, you can say the greatest blackhead remover, superb blackhead remover, first class blackhead remover, highest quality blackhead remover. Those are like your title, so this helps you come up not only with the headline, but the description of your product. Description number 1, problem, agitate, solve. Watch this. Blackhead remover and pimple popper is for every person with acne who needs to get rid of blackheads and blemishes, but can't find a tool or treatment that actually works. Here's a huge problem you face right now. It's harsh chemicals and cheap tools, but that's not the end of your problems with getting rid of blackheads and pimples. What makes this even worse is the fact that without the right tools and knowledge, you just keep suffering from bad skin and blackheads, which means your social life will stink, and your self-esteem will suffer. Guys, let's stop right here. Do you think if you have a blackhead remover that you're selling and you describe it this way, do you think this will stop people and probably want to buy or not? Like, for real though, like this solves almost of the problem you're being confronted by in terms of being able to describe your product or whatever idea you have. These tools does all of that for you. It says, and worst of all, many people with acne can't get past the idea that you have to put up with blackheads and pimples because there's nothing you can do. And this can make trying to get your blackheads and acne under control a nightmare. But luckily for you, there's now a solution. So if you're a person with acne and really needs to get rid of blackheads and blemishes, you can't find a tool or treatment that actually works, blackhead remover and pimple popper is the answer you've been looking for. Your call to action will be use the tools in the shower or over the sync, which means you maintain a firm, safe grip even if you hint like back now. Description number 2 will be like around where you know like prompts, and you can test this like in ClickFunnels. You can actually test, you can split test your landing page, see whichever one works. The description number 2 is this. If you want to always have the right size tool at your fingertips so you can remove every blemish with the least pain, easily clean your tools, keep them clean, and minimize any possibility of infection, and keep all your tools in one convenient place, which means no matter where you are, you can take care of any acne problem that pops up. Then this is the most important black end. I mean, like really, let's look at more call to actions. Now is the best time to keep all your tools and whatever order now. Here's what I want you guys to do. This software is about $9.97. but you can get a discount using my affiliate link below. I mean, I'll get paid if you do that. And if you don't have money for this, that's fine. I've already shown you guys magazines.com. I've shown you Google. I've shown you how you can use National Enquirer. But this right here, I use it a lot because it does everything for me. I just have to answer a few questions, click build button, and I'm just, look at this. Grab yesterday and start to use the tools in the shower over the sink, which means you maintain a firm, safe grip even if your hands are wet. Order now. Like really, that's for blackhead, and you can do a whole lot of other ones as well. I use this not only for my webinars, I use this for my email, I use this for my product descriptions, I use it for my videos that I release on YouTube. Come up with ideas all the time. So you guys, two things I want you to do. Actually three things I want you to do. One, subscribe to this channel for more free information. 2, hit the bell button so you can be informed whenever I drop another video. Number 3, if you want to get a funnel script, the regular price is about $9.97, but right now you can get it for less than $500 for the whole year. For less than $500 for the whole year, and you know, like, see everything this thing helps you do. See all these things right here. I mean, it helps you. Wow, perfect webinar for those of you that write webinar starts to, and you guys, for those of you that do webinars, you know what this means, all right? I mean, it's not easy trying to come up with these ideas on your own. Like, it just makes it so freaking easy. Like, when you use this tool, it makes it so easy. Call to action script, lead capture script, live event invitation script, magic bullet script, and the one that I actually use a whole lot of time for me is the one that has to do with email script. Auto emails. Let me show you guys. Okay, so we're promoting something in the real estate niche, and I want to write, like, I give them an ebook, and I want to write like follow-up email for the next 7 days. Instead of me trying to come up with the ideas on what I'm going to put in the email, which, I mean, as you guys know, can be a lot of work. All I need to do right now is just answer these few questions. See, just from here down here. My main topic is for sale by owners, how owners can sell their own home. Name of my products will be selling your home alone, and I'll put my name right here. All right, and I'll just go ahead and, you know, answer those questions, and I'll just, you know, FSB will mean for sale by owners, and I'll just put build, and watch what happens. It's gonna write for me my email sequence for the next 7 days. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. Watch this. Okay, it's going to give me the variables that I already put in here. Day number 1, put the person's name. Thank you for purchasing, sell your home alone. Important, like, even gives them the format, like, really. And if you guys watch the gurus in this field, this is like how they actually, you know, write the email. Save this email where you can easily find it. Read all the information first before emailing for technical support. Purchase details. Their first name, thank you very much for purchasing, selling your home alone. Below you will find the answer to almost every conceivable question you could ask about downloading and viewing. Clicking links and printing ebook. Before emailing for technical support, there's 99% chance the answer to your question is found below. And I'll put my name right here, sell your home alone, and that's it. You know? Say mechanical issues, downloading the ebook, opening the ebook, and all that. Now watch this, guys. Put your download, you're going to put the download access. It's even telling you, like, put your download access here, and make sure you save the files before the following instructions on the download page to your hard drive in a place you can find them before you do anything else. You should save the file to your desktop so you can find it easily and quickly once you have finished downloading. Unless you change the name of the ebook file you download, it is named day number 2. Day number 2. Thanks for your purchase. Put the, you know, the title, first name, thanks for purchasing, selling your home alone. First name. I want to take a minute to thank you personally for purchasing these. If you had any problems accessing the material, please contact us immediately. You put your support URL or your URL there. As a special way of saying thank you, we want to give you several unadvertised bonuses. So keep your eyes glued to your inbox for some of very special bonuses. Like real Eagles, like day number 3, golden nuggets, put the name and whatever. I know you're probably busy, but I want to point out something important you should not skip over or miss in selling your home alone. Like you keep leading them on for the next 7 days, and yeah, write all the email for you. And I'm telling you, if only I have time to read all these emails, you guys will see how professionally done these emails are. And I guarantee you cannot go wrong with this. See, goes all the way to day number 7. And just close every damn thing for you. Like, along with all the free tools that I've told you, that I've shown you guys, I will get this as well, especially now that it's heavily discounted. For less than $500, you get this to use for the whole year. And imagine how much money you will make with this. If you're really serious about taking your online marketing game to the next level, imagine how much money you will make with this for the next 1 year. And imagine how many time, or rather, how much time this will save you. So guys, go ahead. If you have any question, leave it below the video. If you have questions, leave it below the video, or just send me an email at lookman@media.com. Till next time when I come back your way, keep making money and keep taking your game to the next level. I'm signing out.